With the implementation of the historic Mission Act, the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs is extending access to healthcare for veterans who live in rural areas. VA is exploring ways to leverage new resources and technologies to provide world-class care for veterans who live far from VA facilities.
Here in Linesville, Pennsylvania, there is no masses of population here. We're out in the middle of nowhere.
Here in Los Banos, California, we have some homeless veterans. We have a lot of veterans that are elderly, that are on fixed incomes and don't have the capabilities of getting to the doctors.
Right now we have absolutely no service for the vets here in Eureka.
We have a precipitation called grapple. It's not ice, it's not snow, it's not rain, but it's like trying to drive on ball bearings. There's no taxi service, there's no bus service. So how do you get them to their health appointment?
Our closest VA hospital is in Helena, Montana, which is 4 hours away.
Telehealth is vital to increasing access and removing geographic and digital barriers to care. The VA achieved more than 1 million video telehealth visits last year. Not only a record-breaking year for the department, but also 94% of patients were satisfied with their visits. Philips teamed up with the Department of Veterans Affairs, Veterans of Foreign Wars, and the American Legion through Project Atlas to donate telehealth solutions, which allow veterans to conduct virtual appointments with their VA care teams.
The VA has a mission to deliver best-in-class service to veterans everywhere. We can be much more successful if we have strong and effective partnerships. Philips said, "We're going to contribute our design expertise and help you create this exam room, which can then be stood up in VFW halls, at American Legions, in any place in rural America where there's broadband access that veterans can come in and speak with their VA providers."
Philips knows that if you can track someone's blood pressure, oxygen levels, body mass index weight, then clinicians can help their patients stay healthy.
We have an amazing opportunity to give an enhanced telehealth experience to the veterans across the country. What our solution allows them to have and their clinician to have is a highly tuned environment that will create the best space for them to receive that care.
Our exploration into telehealth has begun in 3 locations: Eureka, Montana, Linesville, Pennsylvania, and Los Banos, California. This is where the Atlas journey has begun.
So you come into the local VFW, there will be an attendant, so just like a normal office visit, you'd have to kind of check in, make sure that it's the right appointment. We like to go out and do what we call design research and then also co-creation. As soon as we start having this conversation, the tone in the room completely changes. People open up, people are really excited to start thinking about new solutions with us.
Space has a big role to play in making healthcare better. Through colors and types of furniture, am I comfortable? Can I hear? Can I see? All those things are space related.
When they said a mock-up, I'm thinking a little model or something like that. That's impressive. I mean, very realistic.
The simulation piece as a provider really helps me to think about what the lighting will look like, what the sound could be like, and it helps to give input into the design process to make it the optimal experience for the remote provider, but also on the veteran side to be able to say, well, do we have it right?
When I need to see the doctor, I need to travel 70 miles one direction and drive back 70 miles. The fact that this is so convenient, it's going to make a difference in people's lives.
I'm looking very forward to the rollout, looking forward to the demonstration and seeing everything in place.
So it's with projects like this where we have that connectivity and we have a therapeutic environment, a space where the community can rally towards and really build something meaningful. This is the way of the future.